What is going on, guys? This is Beanie and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I just went 12-0 in Battle Royale. I didn't record the game because I play way worse whenever I'm trying to record a video for the channel or whenever I'm streaming. And I was at 9-0, so I just decided to sit down and play it for fun. And if I went 12-0, I decided to make a video like this because I got the 99 Bryce Harper, the 93 Arenado, and the 85 overall Scott Kazmir, who sells for like 10,000 subs as well. So, like, all in all, this is like 550,000 stubs. But the purpose of me making this video is that I am going to sell the Harper and the Arenado and the Kazmir probably. I'm probably going to sell everybody. Just to get that infusion of stubs into my account and everything. And I am going to be doing, first of all, I just want to take a look at these guys in my inventory. It's just going to look so beautiful. Let's go and look at it, dude. This Harper, man, whew. I was hoping for one of the guys who sell for 500,000 stubs on the market, and you can like just quick sell them. That's what I was really hoping for, and luckily, we freaking got it, guys. And the way that I ended up, I'm just going to describe the game to you guys. Okay, so I'm actually adding this in a little bit later, but I just wanted to show you guys the game log, just because it really was just such an epic game. So yeah, let's go through this. Look, I was the away team, so in the first inning, he had, I think, like Tommy Malone pitching. And he had a couple pretty good guys in the bullpen. I get Ellsbury to ground it up the middle for a single. And then he brings in Peter Moylan, which was weird because he didn't have Peter Moylan pitching or warming up in the bullpen. So, I don't know. It was kind of weird to me. And I stole second with Ellsbury. Then Jose Ramirez comes up with a double. Ellsbury scores. Headley grounds out to Alonso to move Jose Ramirez over to third. And then Chris Taylor, who I had on my BR team, and he was huge throughout the whole run. Guys, Chris Taylor is a great Battle Royale reward pickup. The silver one, the gold one is really good too, but the silver one is still awesome. And he can play like anywhere. He lined it into right for a single, going oppo with it, and Jose scored. So that put me up 2-0, but then he comes back quick. He ends up getting a triple with Jonathan Scope. And then I think it was Carlos Gonzalez ended up doubling to center to drive him in. And then I intentionally walked Beltran to get to Bagwell. And Bagwell hit a liner into center to score him. But I was able to get out of it after that. The back end of his lineup wasn't that good. So that was like kind of my saving grace through all of this, was being able to kind of get out his the back end of his lineup, because he had Robin Yount and the Bronze Dale Murphy. It was the Bronze Yount and the Bronze Dale Murphy, so they really weren't all that good. And in the second inning, I couldn't get anything going. Peter Moylan kind of shut me down in that inning, and yeah, so we were still tied 2-2, but then he just explodes in the bottom of the second. He grounded, Benintendi grounded to center for a single after Jackson. I forgot which Jackson that is. It may have been like Austin Jackson or something like that. And Dale Murphy also grounded into center for a single, so he was already set up for a big inning. I'm pretty sure that he had like runners on first and third with one out or nobody out or something like that. And then Benintendi grounded into center for a single. Murphy scores. He has runners on first and second. Scope reached on a fielder's choice, so I got one out there. Actually, I think, yeah, it was with nobody out. So we had one out, runners on the corners. We were down 3-2. And then Benintendi advanced to second as well. So it was actually second and third. And then Harper hit a sac fly to Jacoby Ellsbury to score Jackson. And then I was okay with that. I was down 2, so I was like, okay, we can still make this right. But then Gonzalez doubled to right. Benintendi scores. Scope scores. And I was just screwed. So we walked Beltran. Then we got Hunter Strickland in there, and he was able to get he gave up a hit to Jeff Bagwell, and I think he had the bases loaded at that point, but then Robin Yount popped out, and then Dale Murphy flied out to Ellsbury. So I was able to get out of it. But he had bases loaded with 1 out, and he was up by 4 already, but we were able to get Yount and Dale Murphy out without any more damage done. That ended up kind of winning me the game, because if he would have gotten another base hit, it probably would have been over. 7-2, 8-2, that is starting to feel like kind of insurmountable, even though 6-2 in a Battle Royale game feels insurmountable in and of itself. And then, guys, I'm sorry I didn't record this game. I know I'm having to describe it to you, and it's kind of stupid, but whatever. But then in the top of the third, he brings in Joakim Soria. And it was kind of, man, I always hit Soria really well. I don't know. I think he's a good reliever, but man, I don't know what it is. I just always hit him well. So I get Jose Ramirez. I remember this pitch. He threw a fastball up and away, and I was able to pull it into right field just for like a kind of frozen rope single. So I was pretty happy about that. And then Chase Headley comes up, who had been kind of bad for me. The Diamond Chase Headley, he had been kind of bad throughout the whole run, and I was kind of disappointed, but he comes through huge right here, hits a home run. I get it to 6-4 with nobody out. I'm feeling really good, but then Chris Taylor grounds out, and I was pretty bummed about that. But after him, we had Carlos Beltran up, the live series Beltran. He was playing way up. He had like 81 contact, 80 power or something like that. He ends up hitting a home run to get us within 1 run, and we only have 1 out, so I'm feeling really, really good at this point. But then my Vargas, he just grounds out to Harper, I guess. Oh, yes. Oh, no. God, I remember this. I had Kenny Vargas. This was so disappointing, guys. I had Kenny Vargas, and he had the shift on him. And I end up, like, thinking I'd get a base hit. Like, I hit the ball into right field all the way to the right fielder. The right fielder picks it up, and because Kenny Vargas only has like 24 speed or some shit like that, he ends up throwing him out at first base. I was so freaking bummed out about it because it was such a good hit. I would have been in such a good position, but now I have 2 outs and I'm down by 1. And I mean, this was the difference between 500,000 stubs and like 50,000 stubs. So this was huge. And I had the flashback Deoner Navarro coming up, who doesn't hit righties all that well. And he brings in Carson Smith. And somehow I'm able to pull a Carson Smith sinker into right field for a double. It was almost a home run, but it didn't quite get out. It bounced off the fence for a double. And, I mean, you know you have to hit it hard with Navarro to get a double because he is slow as dirt. I mean, only 19 speed. And then we had Howie Kendrick up, and Howie Kendrick doesn't have like a whole lot of power, but he has really good contact. But I ended up bringing in Matt Kemp, and I was going to figure out the defense later on that inning. And it proved to be a really good decision because I kind of got a just late swing on a Carson Smith sinker, and I ended up tripling the center with Kemp, and it was kind of... I mean, it was just enough power to get over Ellsbury's head and center because I honestly thought he was going to catch it, but because it was bouncing off the fence, he got that animation where Ellsbury didn't even try to catch it. So it bounces off the fence, it goes rolling. Kemp scurries on over to third base, and everything is good. Deoner Navarro scores. I tied the ball game up. And then I bring in Mark Kanha to pinch hit for Hunter Strickland. I had my pitcher up, and Kanha goes oppo. He hits a home run to right field, and I go up 8-6. I was able to hold on in the bottom of the third, and I was able to get that Bryce Harper. It was freaking epic, guys. My goodness, dude, this 99 Bryce Harper. Let's see if he is selling for 500,000 stubs. And I'll just go ahead and do this on the... Yeah, he is. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's get those 500,000 stubs. Freaking awesome. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have 531,000 stubs. So what we are going to be doing with that, we are going to be doing a stream, and we're going to go on a spending spree. We're going to go and we're going to buy a ton of players, guys who I've really wanted to play with. And yeah, that's what we're going to do with it. And then I'm going to be playing some viewer games using some of these new cards. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, tonight at probably around 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be streaming that, so so please come by. We may even do like some pack openings and some stuff like that. So so please come and stop by. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make a quick little video showing that off, because that is by far the best Battle Royale reward I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten a reward that was worth 500,000 stubs, the cap, the most that you can sell a guy for. I was really excited about it, man, and the way that I acquired him was just so epic as well. I really would have liked to have gotten the 97 Tulo, because I probably wouldn't have sold the Tulo, just because I do kind of need a shortstop right now. I haven't found anybody at shortstop that I really love yet. Even the 99 Cal, I'm just not that big of a fan of him. But yeah, I will definitely take the 99 Harper, and we are going to go on a spending spree. We're going to buy a ton of awesome cards. We may even open some packs and stuff like that, and then we're going to be playing viewer games. So so please stop by, guys, and I will see y'all later. Later on today, I'm also going to be doing oh, God, I can't freaking talk right now. The all-time team for, I believe it's the Phillies. Yeah, it's going to be the Phillies. They have some really good flashbacks, but their starting, their live series players really aren't all that good. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. The NL East looks really interesting because, like, the Mets have really good pitching, but, you know, the hitting may kind of lag behind. The Nationals the Nationals may end up taking it, but I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on the freaking Braves, man. The Braves, look at all these 99s. You got Chipper Jones, Eddie Matthews. Even though they play the same position, I'd probably put Eddie Matthews at first base, or maybe even play this 95 Chipper and use him in left field. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. They also have good pitching, really good relievers. Craig Kimbrell, Chris Medlin. Like, this Braves team is not going to be bad. The Marlins, too. The Marlins look pretty good, too. But anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, guys. I was just going to make a quick little video showing that off. And yeah, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.